Our first guest speaker is Mandy Roberts. Please welcome her.
First of all, let me just say what a joy it is to be here as a community for all. So when I was heavily involved in politics about 10 years ago, Yi was there at every step of the way. And what makes that really incredible is he was 17, 18, and I was so impressed with his commitment to not only inviting me into all the places and spaces of the 85th Assembly District that he so ably inhabits, all the strong relationships that he had made. I was invited to many business openings, many festivals. There were so many opportunities to engage with my district that I really, really, truly appreciated. But he also came along with me. And I think that really speaks to the integrity of Yi. He's an incredible person. I'm so proud to call him a friend. And I'm really, truly thrilled that he is running for the 85th Assembly District. In my tenure as a state representative, I served while we still had gerrymandered maps. It was nearly impossible in the minority to get anything done. Not nearly, it was impossible. And I really felt the most important role that I could play was to be a spokesperson. To be a spokesperson for reasonable democratic policies that are so often characterized by fear from opposition. I felt it was incredibly important to be a spokesperson for the people of the 85th Assembly District, no matter what party they adhere to. And I would say that is also an extremely important role that Yi will play when he is elected. And I look forward, now that unfortunately we do not have our mayor anymore, to Yi taking on that position, because from central Wisconsin north, we have very, very, very little representation for our values. And it's incredibly important to have someone respected in the community who is speaking up and giving reason to all the issues that come up. But more importantly than that, the maps have changed. And Yi has a real possibility for actually changing legislation. So I cannot tell you enough how excited I am to support Yi, to get out and knock doors, to make donations, and thrilled that I am here at his kickoff to see all of you in your heart, hopefully, making those same commitments to knock those doors, make the donations, and make sure that Yi becomes the next representative for the 85th Assembly District. Thank you very much.
Integrity window installation อย่าไปมองลูกคือเขาว่าเจเนี่ยจอเขาสังมินนิโซตาไปจอเขาลุยองรูเข้าใจเทียสอเจเทียวอเจแต่ชินอไปมวยเขาโปรแกรมสลีปลพาดอลลาร์ลปาก็เทขอเชิงเดอก็มาลิวลีเทตอกาก็ลงก็จะเข้าใจตาเหลอก็ยเซก็จองเกฮีอินดาสุดสุลุลียก็จะเข้าใจกูละอูเดตุสตงโตชีปลเปอีอีชีอีโจโตชีปลเปอีอีชีอีโจไปจะเขาลือไปจัวว่าจะเขาสังมินโซตาซื
Our next speaker is John Robinson. He was the 40th mayor of Wausau, Wisconsin, and represented Wausau for 4 terms in the Wisconsin State Assembly. He currently serves on Marathon County Board of Supervisors, and in 1974, at the age of 18, he was elected to the Wausau City Council and the Marathon County Board, the youngest person ever elected to either organization. He served on the City Council and County Board until the election to the Wisconsin State Assembly. Please welcome John Robinson.
Thank you, Lada. It's a great day. Who can ask for anything better? And I think the sun is shining. It's time for new beginnings. And I'm very pleased to be here to help kick off a campaign that may help bring about those new beginnings. I've known Yi for 8+ years, and when he was first elected to the county board, I was privileged to be his mentor, which means they assigned somebody young or new to somebody old and senile, and but I was impressed with Yi's quest for knowledge. He really wanted to understand how the county worked, how people worked together, what the issues were, and how to get things done. And we would meet for lunch, egg rolls or other things periodically, and just talk about how to get along with people. And one of my favorite sayings throughout my political career is remember the next vote. And that you need to treat people with respect. And I shared with Yi, and I think you remember, one of my favorite books that was given to me when I was in the legislature, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu was a Chinese general, but he wrote more about life than he did about war, and about certain principles and giving your opponents a way out of tough situations, building their trust, and then you can forge through new relationships. But working together is important. And if you've watched Yi throughout his career, I don't know if I can call it career because he's still so young, but whether it is in the Weston Village Board, whether the DC Everest School Board, the county board, or working within the community with the Hmong American Association and others, he has embodied the principles of working with and collaborating and bringing people together. When he received a very racist letter, he saw it not as a racist opportunity, but an opportunity to engage and educate and try to change people's minds. We see that all the time on the county level, and we need more of that in Madison. I think Yi brings those principles of understanding people's needs, the need for inclusion, the need for diversity, the need for engagement together, and works very well with people. It is those principles that are why we ought to be supporting him. Yi's been a strong proponent of implementing the county strategic plan, inclusiveness, diversity, trying to attract and retain talent, and promote from within and create opportunities for people to advance themselves. Those are traits that are rare in politics, and I'm really encouraged by his commitment to moving to Madison to try to have an opportunity to implement those ideals and bring those practices there together. And I'm very honored today to be able to endorse Yi. And before I turn over, I am his treasurer, and there are opportunities to give with Act Blue and other opportunities. So I would encourage you to look for Yi for Wisconsin, and let's get his campaign off to a strong start. Best of
Thank you, John, for sharing your story and wisdom. Moving to our next guest speaker is Donna Seidel. Donna Seidel is a former police officer and investigator, and the representative representing the 85th Assembly District from 2004 until 2013. Please welcome Donna Seidel.
Well, good afternoon. It certainly is great to see so many of you here today. This is an exciting time for the 85th District. Years ago, let me try to get this, okay. Years ago, I was elected to the Assembly and was fortunate to join a very proud history of strong Democratic leadership in Madison. Names like former Governor Tony Earl, Dave Obey, who following the legislative work he did in the Assembly, he went on to the U.S. Congress and became a powerhouse. John Robinson, Mandy Wright, Judge Greg Huber, and others on that list. And Yi Xiong is certainly going to be an impressive addition to that list. As you've heard, and as you've already heard, he is going to be very well prepared for the job. His background, his work history, his very strong connections to our community have been like on-the-job training for Yi for a number of years. So we are very excited about that. He is going to be an outstanding representative, working hard for us in Madison, crafting laws and developing public policy. But Yi's also going to remember that with the privilege of this position also means coming back into the community and reaching out to your constituents, listening and learning from groups of the 55,000 people he will be representing. And I am especially eager and confident to know that Yi will also be paying attention to a very important group in that 55,000 people, and that is our young people. Yi understands that the future is in their hands, and that young people need to understand that work with government and working in the political sphere is something not only essential, but honorable. So I am saying to Yi, meet with our young people. When they come to visit the majestic capital, be there with them. Go to their classrooms, I'm sure you will. Answer their questions and meet with them throughout the community. Because with that, they will listen to you, they will watch you, they will learn from you, and they will be inspired by you to make the world a better place for all of us. So I am very excited about that. So we know that Yi is well prepared for the campaign challenges ahead. But he needs our help, and with that help from us, and with our fair map, we are confident that we can send Yi to Madison in November. So let's get hard to work and make sure that that happens. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Donna, for sharing your wonderful experience working with Yi Ling and your words of encouragement and confidence. Our next speaker is Randy Radke. Randy Radke is the Vice President of North Central Wisconsin Central Labor Council and served as president for 13 years prior. He is a long life member of this community and is involved with organizations committed to improving the lives of workers, whether through his labor positions or helping clean up the environment. Randy was just elected to serve on the Marathon County Board of Supervisors for District 10. Please welcome Randy Radke.
Thank you. Beautiful day with many beautiful, awesome people to join us here today. My name is Randy Radke. I'm excited to be here for the announcement that Yi Ling Xiong is running for the 85th Assembly. I'm honored that I was asked to be here for someone as special as Yi. I could probably stand here for a few hours telling you why I support him, but I'll try and keep it short. First, as a labor leader, I know Yi is on the side of working families, and he knows the importance unions play in helping all workers have a better life. I've always been impressed with how much Yi is respected by all sides politically. I believe Yi has earned this respect because he approaches people by listening to and trying to understand where people are coming from, whether he agrees with them or not. He's a uniter, not a divider, and in a country so divided, we need more representatives like Yi, especially on the state level, to help us put the united back in the United States. As long as I've known Yi, he has worked towards what's best for the people. And if he's unsure of something, he's not afraid to ask someone. We need a representative in our state who's good at working with others, who has both knowledge and passion to do the right thing. This is why I am supporting, and I encourage others to support, Yi Ling Xiong in Wisconsin for the 85th State Assembly race. Thank you for letting me speak, and wish you the best with your campaign, and let's give Yi a big hand, and let's support Yi. You make a good representative.